Okay, so the next non-existent Batman movie, which we'll call Batman 3, has had the most outlandish rumors. Rumors ranging from Megan Fox being Catwoman to Pluto Nash being the Riddler. But hopefully in January, that shit'll change. So as some of you may have heard, Christopher Nolan, the director of The Dark Knight, and Warner Brothers have an announcement in January. Batman. Yes, this is a video showing my epic nerdiness. This announcement has to be Batman related. It has been 1.5 years since The Dark Knight came out. People are out here making rumors and making up fake teasers for the next Batman movie. That is like a fat guy drawing a picture of a Twinkie after a month-long fast. What to do? Just feed him. And by him, I mean us. Now another Batman movie is gonna happen no matter what. You do not make over $1 billion in chapter 2 of a franchise and then call it quits. It is Warner Brothers. They've proven to us before that no matter what, they will always make another Batman movie. Even if it is god-awful and it features Arnold. So no matter who directs it, Batman 3 is inevitable. On the other hand, this announcement could be some pointless announcement on Christopher Nolan's new movie, Inception. I hope for their sake that's not the case. Because when it's announced that the Dark Knight studio and the Dark Knight director have an announcement to make, no one thinks Inception. I would say it would be borderline cruel for them to be like, hello, thank you all for coming out. I am Mr. Warner. That is my brother. Yo. So we, the Warner Brothers, and Mr. Nolan would like to put these rumors to rest once and for all. So we are here to publicly say, once and for all, that no, Inception was not influenced by The Matrix. Thank you. Safe to say, unless they want the LA Riots 2010 edition, they will make their announcement Batman related. So the question becomes, why hasn't Christopher Nolan jumped on the next Batman movie? I think most people out there agree. He probably intended to have the Joker somewhere in the third Batman movie, and Ledger died. In January, if this announcement is that Christopher Nolan's going to do the next Batman, should he recast the Joker? And I understand both sides of it, really. I used to be all like, no, it's Ledger's role, you can't recast it wouldn't be the same. I hate recasts, unless it's Rachel Dawes. Rachel Dawes' Batman Begins, way hotter. Rachel Dawes' Dark Knight looked like she actually didn't have to sleep with the DA to get her job. But as for the Joker, if Nolan ended The Dark Knight intending to bring the Joker somewhere into the third movie, then the third Batman's gonna go one of two ways. Recast the Joker, or compromise the story by going in a different direction than you originally intended when you made The Dark Knight. Just don't compromise the story. Because there is strong speculation that the next main villain is going to be the Riddler. Makes sense. And it would be cool to have the Joker in that situation, because in certain Batman lore, the Joker and the Riddler's stories intertwine. All interesting like. Yeah, I did warn you. Epic nerdiness. But no matter what happens, we can all agree that the next Batman movie will only be worth watching if Christopher Nolan directs it. Which is why next month should be awesome. Unless it's one of those, Mommy and Daddy have something to tell you guys. We're getting a divorce. A creative divorce. Yeah, that would blow. Because who are we kidding? If Christopher Nolan doesn't direct it, it's going to go to Brett Ratner or some shit. And then he can finally prove to us that he can rape any franchise with the slightest of effort and the utmost of ease. Because we all know how much we liked X-Men 3. So since it's a safe bet to assume that there's not a human being out there who thinks that Christopher Nolan shouldn't direct the next Batman movie, the question becomes, what do you think he should do? Recast the Joker? Or go in a different direction? Or wait to see if James Cameron loans his Na'vi CGI to Christopher Nolan to recreate the Joker all digital-like. Just joking. Kind of. But not really. So let me know what you think. Yes, I do read your comments. And your mail. I try to get back to all you guys, but it doesn't always happen. But I do appreciate the comments. And before you leave, don't forget to subscribe by clicking the link in the sidebar and hitting So let me know.